Hello, and this is Sir Alexander with yet another Starcraft battle report for the RPG.net tournament, and I am so excited about this. These are your community, your players, your people, and these are your games. You know them on the forums, and I am so excited to see these people rock each other, so you can go congrats the win and laugh at the loser. This is Perkins between Azegoroth, and those are their usernames on the forum. Azegoroth is the green. That's his Starcraft name as well, apparently. Azegoroth is the green Protoss in the 12 o'clock position, and Solar et al. I'm gonna call you the Sultan. If you don't mind, that's a Muslim ruler, and it's the closest thing I can think to how this is spelled. I have no idea how you want me to pronounce that, so I'm just going to call you the Sultan, okay? Yeah, if you don't mind. Hopefully that's not offensive, and if it is, then you can live with it. This is YouTube, so you can kind of assume you're going to get offended if you watch the videos on here. So the Sultan is putting up his spawning pool. He is the 6 o'clock position as the purple Zerg. We do see a scout come out. I think that scout came after the first pylon. That's in my tips and tricks video, which is probably up by now if you're viewing this. This green probe here for, what is this guy's name? Azegoroth. Azegoroth and the Sultan. Okay, Azegoroth and the Sultan. Azegoroth, first scout is coming out. He's going to see that early spawning pool. Well, I mean, it's not an early spawning pool. It's a 10 pool, so a good move there. Actually, that might have been an 8 pool. I'm not sure. Hopefully it wasn't a 6 pool. And, oh my goodness, I think that was a 6 pool. 6 Zerglings coming out, and they will be running. 6 Zerglings coming out, and they'll probably go straight to his base. First gateway isn't even up yet. If these guys don't get distracted with that probe and go straight to the base, he will be able to do some major economy harassment. He needs to go straight to the base. Come on, go straight to the base. Come on, please. Sultan, yeah, tip for you is, if you're doing this, as soon as you get those 6 Zerglings out, you need to move straight into their base. Oh, chrono boosted Zealot going up. He is very nervous right now. Okay, quick tip for Azegoroth. You had 3 Zealots queued up. That's worthless. You need to bump off those last 2 and put up another gateway. Right now you have 300, almost 300 crystals. You could have had another gateway up. Maybe you're going for a cybernetic score, but you should have had that cybernetic score up already. You really need to get that up now. And oh my goodness, if he doesn't do something fast, oh well. Looks like the Sultan is not going to push in with these Zerglings quite yet, meaning that he will be safe and sound, warm and cozy. Once he gets his 3rd Zealot out, you might be able to make a wall. Okay, guys, this is another tip here. The Sultan waited until he got these next 6 Zerglings. This is always a mistake. I guarantee you this will almost always be a mistake. You want to push in with those first 6 Zerglings. You don't want to wait for the next 6. If he would have pushed in with his first 6 Zerglings as soon as they moved out, he would have gotten in before the first Zealot was out. Instead, he waited, and now he's got 3 Zealots, and he'll never be able to make through that. He needs to just run right by here. He almost got through. If he can push right in past these guys, excellent walling going up. He will not be able to break that wall in. Well, he might get close. They can't quite run around. 1 Zergling gets through, 2 Zerglings get through, badly beaten. Both took a hit, so that's going to be worthless. They're not even going to get a probe. You see, if he would have pushed in with those first 6 Zerglings, he probably would have made it in before that first Zealot was out, and that might have been GG right there, as he could have killed every probe in the base almost. We do see a pylon and a Stargate going down. Looks like from here on out, he's probably just going to macro up a layer, so I'm going to speed this up. Well, not 4 times speed. More Zerglings coming out. So nothing too intense. We do see a Roach Warren standard play that'll counter those. What do you call them? Those Zealots pretty well. But we did see a Cybernetic score go up. It is researching Warp Gate, always a good choice. And we do see a Stargate going up. So he's likely going to push, do a Void Ray. We should see a Void Ray here. There's a Void Ray. I don't have map hacks. I didn't just click on that. That is a ton of Zerglings though. Because he knows that he has this ramp up, he needs to try and lure these guys out. If they're not on hold position, they will run out. He needs to run by. He just needs to run by. Oh, but it was just too late. They made it through, and they will all get taken down. won't even get a single probe kill. I think he might have gotten one, and that was entirely worth it. In that case, he should have waited until the other 4 got up because he knew that he had the wall in, and he should have waited until he had metabolic boost. This is coming up, and this might be GG. That queen needs to get over there. 1v1, can he take on the queen? Looks like queen will go down, and that has to be GG. He doesn't have a Hydralisk den. He doesn't have any Spore Crawlers. He's not even putting any up. All he can do is train another queen. He's running, but this is really GG. So good move. A second one out. Excellent move by Azegoroth. The Sultan really needed to have pushed with those first 6 Zerglings. It's the only thing that could have saved him. He's going to push with all of these Roaches now, but that's way too many. He won't be able to get in. And those Void Rays can always turn around, and all he has to do is kill the spawning pool, and he wins the game. So that is GG. Glad that you watched this. And Sultan, hope that you're watching this as well and can take some tips here. You really need to push in with those first 6 Zerglings. It is always a mistake to wait. If you would have pushed in, he would have only had 1 at the most Zealot out. You could have killed most of the probes. All 6 Zerglings would have made it in. Instead, you waited to get 6 more, but he had 3 Zealots out, meaning only 1 of your Zerglings got in and did no damage at all. So, little tip there, and hopefully you can get it next time. Good tech jump right up to Void Rays for Azegoroth. Good game, and join me again for part 2 of this one series. So, of this best of 3, Sultan will be able to pick the next map, so maybe he'll do better on his own map. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll tune in for the rest of these, or not tune in, connect to the internet and watch these on YouTube, the rest of the RPG.net tournament games. Thank you very much, and goodbye.